Hey, what's up? This is Brian Pfeiffer, the owner of BachelorVegas.com. And I'm standing here, guys, in front of the Encore. And this video is going to be all about Labor Day weekend coming up here in Las Vegas 2025. Wanted to kind of go over a few of the highlights for that weekend, what I think is going to be some of the best picks for the parties, and a little bit about what's going on with Las Vegas and Labor Day. I've been coming out here to Labor Day since, I want to say probably 2008. Okay, so a lot of experience coming out to Vegas. I used to come out here to party, and obviously I moved out here in 2013, and now I'm a host out here, and I've kind of seen it all from the beginning of time when Labor Day was a big thing out here to what it is now. Okay, back in the day, they used to bring all the big DJs in on Labor Day weekend, so everyone would come out here for the big DJs, and it was a heck of a party. People do like basically Friday all the way till Tuesday. Okay, so Monday day and night used to be a big deal on Labor Day weekend. All right, nowadays things have changed a little bit. So we're dealing with a few things, lower tourism right now, inflation, tariff things, you name it. There's an excuse for everything. But all in all, it's still going to be a busy weekend. Okay, I don't expect anything less than a solid weekend for Labor Day weekend. We're still pretty busy here on the weekends. Every Friday night, every Saturday day are a slam dunk. If there's a big DJ, there's going to be a slam dunk. And guess what? Labor Day weekend is a lot of big DJs, so it's going to be packed. All the clubs are going to be busy that weekend, and every party is going to be fantastic. Okay, so if you're coming out here and you're looking to party, you'll find it out here at Labor Day weekend. All right. Now, back in the day, like I said, they used to do all the big DJs on the holiday weekends, Memorial Day, Labor Day. Now there's like that every weekend out here. Okay, so it's not all that special. All right, it didn't, it used to be, but it's not anymore. But it is still going to be busy. People have that Monday off, and they're going to come out here because they got an extra day off, and they're going to, spend some money, have a good time, and I expect it to be awesome. All right, so let's talk about some of the highlights. I want to go over more so with the pools. You can expect Friday night, Saturday night to be slam dunks, and then of course Sunday night, right over here at Access, they got the festival style thing. Probably the top pick for that. They're going to have Dead Mouse for his only outdoor festival Sunday night show, so that'll probably be a pretty good show. That's always traditionally been one of the better parties. It isn't so much of a night swim anymore. It's more like a festival, but you can wear shorts, tank tops. You can even go shirtless if you want. You can go in the pool if you want, but not that many people go in the pool anymore. They put a big platform over half the pool, and it's more like a festival. I did just do a whole video on the Access Sunday night party, so if you want to check that video out, you feel free to click on the link below and navigate over to that video, and that talks about all the different options for that. As far as the pool parties go, you can expect Friday night to be really good, Saturday night to be really good, and Sunday night to be really good, but probably Monday is not going to be all that great, okay? Back in the day, the Monday used to be a hell of a party, but it's not anymore, all right? So Monday, if you're going to come out here for Labor Day weekend, I would probably plan on coming out for Friday, get here for the pool parties, and then, stay till maybe, Monday during the day and just fly home, because Monday's not all that great. Monday night's not all that great as like it used to be, all right? But Friday, my top picks, there's a couple good ones going on. I did see that they have Sophie Tucker over at Encore Beach Club. That's going to be a good party. It's probably going to be my top pick for the Friday. And then I saw that they had Matroda over at LIV Beach. That'll be a pretty good party. And then they had Waka Flocka at Drai's Beach. That's probably going to be a pretty good party. And you can expect probably Tile Beach to be pretty good as well. I think they had Louis Torres or somebody over there. Wasn't like a super big name, but it's usually pretty good on Fridays over there at Tile Beach. So those are probably the 4 top picks for Friday pool parties. Saturday, everywhere's going to be busy. Okay, I looked at the lineup. I know for hip hop, they have Little John kind of over at Marquee, which is kind of rare. So if you want to catch a hip hop party at Marquee, that's going to be over there. He does a little bit of EDM too, but he does play some hip hop. And then you got French Montana over at Drai's Beach. That'll be a good one. And then, of course, all the big hitters are at the Dayclubs. Okay, I did see John Summit. He's going to be at LIV Beach. That's probably going to be the best party. I saw the pricing for that, and I've been doing some quotes. It's expensive. Okay, you're going to pay a lot for John Summit. I did have a guy who's like a lawyer guy, a buddy of mine, and he's coming out here with 2 girls, and he's paying for everything. And I quoted him John Summit, and the pricing is ridiculous, like $5,000-$6,000 for mezzanine tables. I'm like, well, why don't we look at Zed over at Tile Beach? And I got him a prime day bed for $2,500. So like less than half the price. He's got a pretty good setup over at Tile Beach with a good DJ too, like Zed. Okay, so just keep that in mind when you're looking to book. I mean, you might be able to do a little bit better at one of the other places, get a little bit more for your money. Okay, you've also got Martin Garris. They're going to be at Palm Tree Beach Club. That's a big one. Cascade's going to be right over here, over at AU across the street here. That's also going to be a big one. Then you got Marshmallow, of course, at Encore Beach Club. That's also going to be a good one. Those are all going to be great parties. I can't really tell you one is going to be better than the other. They're all good DJs. If you like the artist, go with that. Okay, that's what I would recommend. And then, of course, on Sunday during the day, you have some other, big artists that day. You got Disco Lion's got that song, No Broke Boys. That's a big one out right now. He's going to be over at LIV Beach. That's going to be a top pick. Fisher at Tile Beach. That's going to be a monster party. And I saw they have a Lesso over at at Palm Tree Beach Club, another big one. And then I saw they have Chingy over at Daylight. That could be pretty solid as well. And if you're looking for some more hip hop, you got AU Dayclub across the street. They're going to have Nelly. They also have over at Marquee Loud Luxury, which is going to be a pretty good one. I would definitely recommend that. Marquee doesn't usually have that big of a DJs especially on a holiday weekend. That should be a really good party. Of course, the staple over here with the big pools, arguably the best pools as far as swimming and getting in the pool goes. You can find Diplo over at Encore Beach Club. That's going to be a good one too. All right. Like I said, there's a few places going on Sunday nights. You're going to have LIV, probably Omni, I believe, is open at night, and then XS is going to be probably your top three. I personally probably be at XS. That's going to be my top pick. I like to hear Deadmau5, let her loose a little bit, festival style. So looking forward to that. But I'm here to help. Okay, if you have come out here Labor Day, I'd definitely like to set you guys up, give you all the advice you could need. I know I have wealth of knowledge. Been coming out here for so long. My cell phone 773-459-8133. That's my cell phone. Make sure you hit me up. We can always combine this with like limo service, get you some nice dinner reservations. We can help you out with your hotel room. We got a hotel booking company. We have a package company as well. So if you want limo service, you want strip clubs, you want activities, we can combine this with strip clubs, dinner, Atomic Golf, Top Golf. We work with all those places, and we're here to help. Okay, if you like my content, would appreciate a like on the video. Do subscribe to this channel for more. I'm Brian Pfeiffer, signing out here from in front of the Encore in Las Vegas on a beautiful August Sunday night. I'm looking forward to working with you and helping plan your party. Let's talk soon. Goodbye.